They'll go to the Wildcat. Tight end now in motion. Direct snap. It's Moss. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Everybody on defense did such a good job on that play, leveraging the football and using the sideline to their advantage. They weren't letting him get north. They forced him east-west, got him out of bounds for a loss.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Intercepted, and the first drive in for the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Love. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Love. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Price. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Love. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Price. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Moss. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. direct snap, it's Bob. Running into the open space. Breaks away on the left. He's at the touchdown, Notre Dame. Great job by the back on the option. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Moss. Catch in the middle, it's Owens. They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the wildcat there. On the direct snap, it's Moss. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the wildcat. That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Moss. He'll pull it down and run. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Moss. They found a little running room out of the wildcat, still short of the first down marker.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll turn to the wildcat to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the wildcat formation pays off.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we were ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. On the direct snap, it's Moss. Grabbed behind the line, it's Owens. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back and got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this fourth down that much harder.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Fourth down and 12 is four-down territory for this offense. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Nothing but
play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19. And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Past the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the ground, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Also run committed too.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Still just a two-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the Kansas team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Bob. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitch man, one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Direct snap. It's Love. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the snap, it's Love. Using his legs to buy some time. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Love. The Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And it's nice to be an offense coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends him back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Love. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with a Wildcat there.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
On the direct snap, it's Love. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot.
And the defense is not fooled. That trick play blown up. Couldn't get the pass off, and they are fortunate the football didn't come loose. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Love. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over.
I do.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Love. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting into the ground.
Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick six.
I ain't gonna hold it too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't want it to be red. Yeah.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On the direct snap, it's Owens. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Look out, he's got room. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
really want.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Price. Got the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before the...
Secure. Smash and grab. What?
No goggles. It's just a quick in and out.
You sure?
So you need to check with your wife.
So you got to carry the drone, and I'm supposed to carry all this crap?
You can drop the gear frequently if you want.
Where were you last night? Out? Out where? You told me to get you a ride. I got you a ride.
This move in the wildcat formation pays off.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Snap to the back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. He'll toss it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a quick stop.
Back has it. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the wildcat again. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Still running at the 40. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Payne. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. Cross, got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll line up to go for 2. Snap to the back. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
Let's go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah.
Coming out with it, it's Owens. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Owens. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the snap, it's Owens. Running to Green. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Owens. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice pop.
There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
I think that's it. It's like they took the one last this one. But this
Later stage of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Dropping back, it's Reed. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the stomping has commenced.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity, set up a great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Probably head back to the highway to catch the fire road. I'm on it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Owens. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Owens. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Payne. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Owens. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Gets it out fast. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. The sure hands, it's Bussey. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Craven.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the first down, or we've got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Working on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew if they were going to win this game, he had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big reason why they're trailing by so much.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Love. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Got room to work. Turning it on. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and I like this offense, keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcats. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Under fire. Got him downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Reed. There's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught over the middle, it's Owens. Crosses the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Wow, that's crazy. What's up?